I never thought I'd say those words again.
Well, you're safe. You qualified it. You said, I think I'm falling in love.
I wasn't qualifying it. It's an important thing to say to someone. And you kind of want to take it slow. Make sure you get it right.
Don't worry, Art. You never have to say more to me than you want, Kane.
Right now, I don't want to say anything at all. What's wrong?
This is wrong.
This is wrong?
Yeah, you and me. Look, I can't. I cannot do this to you, all right?
I don't believe this. You just told me that you love Julia.
Victoria, I'm sorry. This is difficult for me as well. I've been fighting it for months now, but it's not fair to any of us.
And this is? This is fair.
It's honest.
And what about the honesty that the two of you have professed for the past 6 months? You've sworn to me that there was nothing going on between the two of you.
I was trying to save my marriage. Julia respected that. We've both been trying to deny our feelings, but it just didn't work.
You were trying to save your marriage? Your marriage? This is my marriage, too. At least it was until Julia came into the picture.
Victoria, I tried very hard, but I can't change my feelings.
And I don't suppose it makes any difference to you. I still love you, does it? Because my feelings don't mean a damn to you.
Guess what, Pumpkin?
Oh, he loves us, huh? That's what he said. And that he wants to spend the rest of his life with us. How do you like that? Hey, you, how do you like that? You know what I think? I think it's great. I think it's great. We wished for this for a long time.
I think we should have a nice, relaxing evening at home, just the two of us. No talks about secret agents or cloaks and daggers. Just music and moonlight and love and romance.
Well, that don't sound too shabby to me.
Well, I have a very special surprise for you. You stay right here.
I'm not going anywhere.
I have a bottle of your favorite champagne.
My favorite.
Champagne. You know, the kind you like?
That's it.
Well, of course this is it. I mean, you told me this is the kind that you like.
No. I'm talking about Harry. Here we are trying to find this guy, and I'm not even using all the things I know about him, Eden. I know everything about the guy. I know what he likes and what he doesn't like. I know his tastes inside and out, his eccentricities.
Well, so much for a night without spies.
You know, for instance, he won't stay in a hotel unless he can get a room on the ground floor. And what we were looking in 211, that was stupid.
Ground floor? What, is he afraid of heights or something?
Oh, he was trapped in some big hotel on a high floor when it burned down one time, and he barely got out alive.
Okay, what else?
Jazz. He loved jazz. He always would snoop around until he found the hottest jazz place in any town we visited.
Well, I can practice my Billie Holiday imitation.
And, you know, as good as he was as disguises, he could never fool me for more than a minute at a time.
Well, then he must not be that good.
You know, his technique was great. You saw the pictures I showed you. But when he'd get jittery, he'd always do this. It was the only thing he did that he wasn't aware of, it seemed like.
Well, then that'll make your job a lot easier, right?
What the hell? It was Dom Perignon. 71 Dom Perignon, that was it. You bet, why not?
That's always been my philosophy.
Are we on the same page with this?
I'm sorry, why not what?
Why not use Dom Perignon 71, his favorite champagne? We'll track him down with that. I've been waiting a
Wrong time for you, lady.
What are you doing here? You can't be here. My husband's a few feet away inside. This place is surrounded with security guards.
I don't care about that. I get through the security gates. I would have waited all night if I had to. Now, look. I don't like what you're trying to pull. Nobody messes with me. Now, I want $100,000. I want it tonight and no more games, right?
Stop it. Will you just stop it? There's no way I can get that money by tonight.
You better think of something real fast. Now, I wasn't afraid to use a gun on your friend. You mess with me, and I ain't afraid to use it on you. Now, you got 3 hours, and you better work fast.
I'm just afraid, that's all.
Afraid of what?
Of all of this. You, me. I know you so slightly. I think maybe we're both just, you know, going a little too fast here.
So we slow down.
Look, I'm not even sure if I'm ready to have a relationship yet.
I wasn't sure I wanted to have a relationship either. I'm not sure I know what a relationship is anymore. Look, all I know is that I want to find out things about you. I want to spend all my time with you. I want to ask questions. I want to find answers. I want to know everything.
Look, I mean, even if we are perfect for each other, what kind of a relationship could we possibly have?
What kinds are there? What'd you pick?
No, look, I'm speaking practically. My job takes me all over the country. I am gone
Hey, let's not set up any obstacles, okay? If two people want to be together, if they care enough, they'll find a way.
No, you are a very dear, sweet, gentle man.
You know, you make me sound like someone's favorite uncle, and that's not what I want to be. I want to be more than that. But I don't want to push either. So, you take your time. You take all the time you need, all right?
Hello. Yeah, I'm alone. Nothing happened tonight. Look, damn it, I understand my assignment. I've got plenty of time left. Look, don't push me on this one, all right?
I know I've hurt you badly, and I'm sorry. It's the last thing I wanted to do.
Is that supposed to make it better?
I'd like it to. I know that it won't. But, Victoria, the pain's not going to last forever. You meet somebody else you love, he'll love you just as much. I was never able to do that.
You said you loved me. You said it many times.
I did. I still do, Victoria. But not the way you want or need to be loved.
And not as much as you love Julia. You know, Mason, when I was in the clinic, I thought that I had reached the lowest point in my life that I could possibly get to. I thought that I had destroyed everything in my life that was worth living for. But then I thought about you and Chip. And I thought I had something wonderful waiting for me. It was the thought of the two of you that kept me going.
You'll always have Chip. And I'm not deserting you. I'll get you doctors, therapists, whatever you need.
I mean, is the Capwell money going to buy somebody to love me, somebody to be with me, somebody I can live for?
People shouldn't live for other people and only ask for trouble.
I live for the people that I love, Mason. My God, doctors and lawyers, huh? You think your money can cure everything, don't you? Doctors, lawyers, weekends in mental institutions. Well, then, if that doesn't work, you get your money back, Mason? That is the most antiseptic way of caring for somebody that I can possibly think of, and you do it, Mason. You do it all the time.
I know what you're feeling. I'd do anything if I could take away the pain.
Don't tell me that. Because if you really wanted to take the pain away, you wouldn't leave me, Mason. Please, just don't destroy our marriage, please.
Victoria.
Please, Mason, listen to me. I will do anything, please. I anything, I'll be the wife that you wanted me to be. Just don't leave me, please.
Victoria, don't do this to yourself.
Mason, I don't want to lose you, please.
It wouldn't work, Victoria. I'd only go on hurting you, and you deserve better than that. And someday you'll have it. I know that seems hard to believe right now, but it's true.
Okay, you want to go to Julia? Go. Go now. Just get out of here. Go.
It doesn't have to end this way.
Don't talk to me about endings. You and Julia have been playing a vicious game with my life, and I will not forgive you. So just get out of here. Get out!
That is unbelievable, Mark. Whatever you do, don't let the guy leave until I can get there. You bet. We just struck gold. Mark says it's an old man sitting at the Orient Express right now, and you can come in regularly. He always orders Don't Perignon 7 you
So you
want.
think it could be Harry?
Yeah, it's gotta be Harry. No, it'd be too good to be true if it was Harry, but it might be Harry. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get in the guy's face. I'll see you.
Wait a second. You're not going anywhere without me. I'm coming with you.
All right, hurry.
Oh, hello, darling. Well, I thought you'd be home packing to catch a plane.
Yes, I was, but I thought I might as well at least make a few calls before I went tearing off to New York.
Did you find out where she is?
Not only that, I talked to her.
Oh, well, for heaven's sakes, what'd she say?
That she needs time to think, and that she doesn't want me coming after. I'm still not sure that I shouldn't, though.
Darling, forcing her to come back here is not going to do any good. It won't solve anything. It'll just put more pressure on her.
I know that, but I need to sit down physically with her and find out why she took off in the first place, you know?
Well, didn't you ask her?
Yes, I asked her, but like I told you, she said she needs time, or whatever that is. But I don't buy that. I think there's more to it than that.
Oh, Jeffrey, really. She's going to come back very shortly, and she'll sit down and she'll tell you everything that you want to hear.
Yeah, I need to know now, right now. So look, I tell you, I'm going to go over to the Cap Wheels and see if someone there can tell me what the hell is going on.
Darling, wouldn't you like me to go with you?
No. I'm looking for answers. I'm not looking for another battle, so please just stay down here. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I can't locate Jeffrey and Kelly. I don't know where anyone is, do you?
Well, I really don't think it's something you're going to have to worry about, СиСи.
Really? Where do you think that she disappeared to?
She might be out of town on business.
I suppose. You haven't spoken to her at all? When's the last time you did?
I think it was the memorial service.
And you haven't seen her since, is that what you're telling me?
That's right. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm really beginning to wonder what makes you tick.
What the hell does that mean?
What does it mean? It means you turn my son Brandon over to Gina? It means you don't seem to give a damn, particularly what happens to your daughter, who happens to be living in an armed camp right now?
I really don't know if I can deal with any more. And I really don't know if I want to.
Where are you going?
I'm going out!
At this hour you're going out? You want to tell me where you're going?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I have got to get out of this house.
Away from all the problems that go along with it.
Tori, sweetheart, what's wrong? You sounded terrible on the phone. What's going on here? Are you all right?
Yeah. Mason's leaving me.
He's leaving you?
Yeah, he decided that he doesn't love me anymore and he wants to be with Julia.
Honey, I'm sorry. When did all this happen here?
Just a little while ago.
Wow, that's a shame, honey. I know how much you wanted to make things work out.
I tried, Mel.
I know.
I tried everything I could, and I still love him.
I know you do, honey. Listen, I tell you what, as far as I can see, the guy's a jerk. Excuse me, but Honey, he doesn't deserve someone like you.
It was stupid of me. I mean, I saw all the signs coming, but I just pretended that it was going to be okay. I thought everything was fine.
Yeah. Listen, honey, what kind of financial arrangements is it making for
I don't care about anything financial, Mel.
Sweetie, you have to care. You have to care. You've got a child to worry about.
I don't need him. I don't need his money. I don't need anything.
All right, fine. Now listen. Listen. I know this has been rough, but honey, you've got to start using your head and stop being emotional, okay? Listen to me. Mason's the one who ran out of here. He walked out. He left you and a baby for another woman, and you have to make him pay for that.
Hi. Did you talk to Victoria?
You can call it talking.
What happened?
I told her that the marriage was over, and I loved you, and I wanted to be with you.
You told her that?
Yeah. I can't say I'm as relieved as I thought I would be.
How did she take it?
Not well. I just hope it doesn't drive her back to cocaine. I'm told it doesn't take much to trigger relapses.
Well, what if it does?
I told her I'd provide her with doctors, therapy, nurses, whatever it takes. But I can't allow her addiction to hold me in a loveless marriage.
I wanted this to be the happiest day of my life.
We ought to be celebrating.
How can we, knowing what Victoria is going through? Damn it, Mason, why does somebody always have to get hurt?
Well, finally, I've been trying to locate you and Kelly all over the place. Where have you been?
Kelly's in New York.
In New York? What is she doing there? Is she there on business?
No, I don't really know what she's doing there. I was hoping that you would have some answers for me.
I would have some... I don't even know what the hell is going on. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm sure it's no great surprise to you that Kelly and I have been under a lot of strain lately. Anyway, we had a fight, a big fight, about all these family matters, naturally. I thought that we'd resolve things. I mean, we even planned to drive up the coast and go someplace romantic, you know, just get away by ourselves. But then, out of the blue, she says she can't go, that she needs to take time alone to think, and that's it. She just took off. That was 3 days ago.
That's the last time you saw her?
Well, yeah. I spoke to her this evening. She's staying with friends. She also made it very clear that she's not ready to come back yet.
Oh, really? Maybe I should get some of my men to bring her back.
You can't strong-arm her into coming back. Look, I want to hear as much as you do, but I think if we put any more pressure on her right now, it's just going to make things worse.
I suppose you're right. I just don't like seeing her running away. Is this all, because of your quarrel, or what?
No, I don't think so. You want to know what I think? I think it has more to do with this damn tug-of-war that's going on between you and Sophia on the one side and my mother on the other side. That's what I think this has to do with.
Well, unless that for one of the few times in your life, you're right. What we have managed, all of us, to do to that poor girl.
Hello, can I help you guys? No, thank you. I'm just taking a picture of my buddy here.
Hey, you got a beautiful hotel, man. We like it.
You guys are guests here at the hotel?
Yeah, we're staying here.
We play soccer. We're from Bolivia.
So you're playing soccer here in Santa Barbara?
No. We're just visiting the States, trying to promote the sport.
Little exhibition stuff. That's all.
Oh, sure. Well, good luck. Excuse me.
See you later.
Sophia,
Hi, TJ.
you mind if I join you?
No, well, I'm expecting someone.
I'll tell you what, then I'll sit down and I'll leave when they arrive. You know, I've been wanting to talk to you. I've been calling you a lot lately, leaving a lot of messages. I still want to help you very much. And I just get the feeling lately you're, trying to avoid me or something.
Well, you know what? Maybe I suppose I am. But I got you involved in this kind of thing, and I shouldn't have.
I got myself into this, and that's how I've got to get myself out.
Come on, look, I mean, everybody needs help every now and then, okay? And I want to very much. Now, have you heard from this jerk lately, or what?
Tonight, he wants more money?
Look, you can't keep giving this guy more money. I mean, if you do, it's just gonna bleed you dry.
TJ, what am I gonna do? He's got me exactly where he wants me.
Okay. How much does he want?
He wants $100,000, the $100,000, and he wants it by tonight.
$100,000? How are you supposed to raise $100,000 by tonight?
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm expecting. I'm expecting a jeweler because I'm going to sell my ring.
You have a ring with $100,000?
It's probably worth 3 times that.
How are you going to sell a wedding ring? Isn't your husband going to say something?
I don't know. I'm going to have to deal with that. But if this guy tells my husband what I did, I'm not going to have a husband anymore. I'd rather lose my ring. Believe me, it's all right. I know what I'm doing.
Mark, were you able to detain the gentleman about whom we spoke?
He's right over there.
Baby, take a seat. I'll join you in a minute.
All right, be careful.
Yeah.
Mama?
Hi, darling.
What are you doing here?
I was just thanking TJ for offering his club for the benefit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I was glad I could help.
Where's Kruz? Oh, he's in the next room. You have to excuse me. I have to get us a booth.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
I see.
I think the mustache is a little much, Harry, but the champagne is a nice touch.
I don't know what you're talking about, mister.
Oh, hell, you don't, do you? Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. On the other hand, I bet the guy I'm looking for set you up here to drink this champagne all week, didn't he? Oh, yeah, sure he did. So why don't you tell me where he is and exactly what he looks like? Hey, pal. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you don't talk to me.
Well, look, you see, I never saw the guy. I only talked to him on the phone. He paid me to come up here and have dinner and drink this fancy champagne. It seemed like a good deal to me.
Yeah, well, I bet it did. All right, if this guy contacts you again, you get in touch with me immediately. You understand that?
$100? I'll call you as soon as he gets in touch with me.
Yeah, you make sure you do, yeah.
Was that Harry?
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. This is just starting to get interesting. I got a feeling Harry can't be too far away.
Any problems with security, Mr. Carver?
No, everything's fine, except for a couple of guys I want to keep an eye on. They said they were soccer players from Bolivia.
Are there something suspicious about them?
Well, something stagey. They were taking pictures of each other in front of a fire exit. I mean, what kind of a background is that, especially for tourists?
Yes, well, all you really need to know about them, Mr. Carver, is that they're soccer players from Bolivia. Why don't you just accept that at face value and let it go?
Wait a minute, what is going on here? You're not leveling with me. Now, if the agency is supposed to be handling the security of this place, I gotta have the facts. Otherwise, you find somebody else, all right?
Mr. Carver, I was going to discuss this with you later, but we might as well talk about it now. Those men work for the Secret Service.
Secret Service? What is the Secret Service? What the hell is going on?
Can you keep your voice down? We're expecting a very important visitor, and we have to do everything possible to protect him.
Who's this visitor? You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
Now, do you understand why it's important that we do what we're doing?
Yes, I understand. But I think you should have leveled with me before this.
You may be right.
The ring is in here. You can inspect it if you like.
That isn't necessary. I created this ring personally for Mr. Capwell. I know its every facet.
I know, that's why I called you. Do you have $100,000 with you?
Yes. But as I said, I think it's a great shame that you have to part with this ring.
Thank you, but I don't have any other choice, Mr. Wilkins. That's the reason I called you. I just hope that you'll keep it between us.
Of course.
I hate doing this to Victoria. You know, I saw her in the rehab center, and I saw the kind of hell she was going through.
You're trying to make me feel guilty is not necessary. I already do.
No, I'm talking about my own guilt.
The whole purpose of my telling her was to put an end to a situation that had become impossible to live with. Now that I've told her we don't seem much better off than we did before.
It's just gonna take some time to adjust, that's all.
You want me to go back to her for a few months and give her time to adjust?
No, I don't. I just don't want her to go back to using cocaine.
Well, I don't either. But I don't think I'd be doing her a favor to stay in the marriage just for the sake of policing her. That's not what she needs.
Do you know what she needs?
Yeah. Somebody to love her without reservations. The way I love you.
Oh, Victoria, dear. Pamela, hello. Oh, excuse me, Mel Stott, this is my director. This is Pamela Conrad.
How do you do?
Fine, thank you. But do you have any idea where Mason is this evening?
Pamela, I don't think you'll be seeing me and Mason together anymore. He's left me for Julia Wainwright.
What? Oh, dear, I'm so sorry. Darling, I had no idea that whatever this problem is going this far between you two.
Yes, it has, for quite some time now.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'd hope we get much closer, more like friends than in-laws.
Well, maybe we still can, but it's going to have to be without Mason.
Are you sure there's no way of reconciling whatever this problem is?
No. Mason's made it perfectly clear that all he wants to do is leave me.
Well, Victoria, you call me. I'll help you in any way I can, any way at all. We'll have lunch and we'll talk. Goodbye.
Nice meeting you. Well, you have a lot of friends.
Oh, yeah, well, she's sympathetic now, but she is Mason's mother, so I don't think it's going to last very long.
Oops. Don't look now, but...
Get me out of here.
Oh, no,
Get me out.
you don't. No, you're not going to run away. Don't give them the satisfaction.
Mel, how long is it going to be before I stop hurting when I see the two of them together?
Not long. Not long at all, sweetie. You're gonna meet somebody else, and you'll fall in love again. Only next time, it'll be with somebody who's good enough for you. Like me.
Al, you've been wonderful, and I don't know what I would do without you. You know, there have only been 2 men in my life that I've really loved, and I lost both of them. It's quite a track record, isn't it?
Sweetie, there are still a few races left to run. Don't count yourself out yet.
She saw us here together, Mason. I can't just... I have to talk to her.
Julia, there's no point. It'll only be unpleasant. Let's just drop it and leave.
I can't do that. We can't just avoid this forever.
It's only been an hour since I told her the marriage was over.
We're gonna run into her all the time. I have to say something to her. We have to deal with it.
I have a way of dealing with it. Just steer clear of it. Confrontations aren't the answer.
And running away isn't the answer either. It's not fair.
At least wait, Julia. She's hurting now. There's no telling what she'll say to you.
It doesn't matter what she says to me. I deserve it. I need to talk to her now. You can stay here if you want.
I certainly will.
I'll be back in a minute.
What's the matter? Isn't Mason man enough to come over here himself?
No. Victoria, it was my idea. I wanted to talk to you if I could. He didn't think it was a good time.
Oh, yeah. He's got great timing. He's not concerned about making scenes, what people think. What do you want, Julia?
Victoria, this whole situation...
Yes, it turned out exactly the way that you wanted it to turn out. What, do you want to see my pain? Well, you can see it. Haven't you done enough harm? Just get out of here, Julia.
I'm sorry. I will. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to hurt you.
All right. You didn't mean to hurt me? Don't make me laugh. You've been waiting for this moment for how long? How long, Julia?
That's not true.
All right. You've been wanting to take Meyson away from me since the day that I married him.
That's not true. Look, I didn't have any intention of this happening.
Julia, I don't think this is a great time.
Listen, Mel, stay out of this, okay? Stay out of this.
I'm sorry.
All right, fine. Just take it easy.
She professes to me, my friend. She takes my husband away from me, and I should stay out of it. What are you, crazy?
I'm really sorry. I really am. If there was something I could do, and I just shouldn't have come here. It's not fair.
Wait a minute. Don't turn your back on this. You're the one who started this, and I'm going to finish it. You are a lying, treacherous, deceitful woman. And I want you and Meyson to suffer the way that you made me suffer.
Any chance you'd like a little company?
Company is you, I'd love it.
Right answer. So, tell me, did you find those people you were looking for?
Not yet.
What happened?
False alarm. There's still a big security problem here. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it.
Well, unfortunately, I know absolutely nothing about security, or I'd offer to help you. You know, it seems to me, though, that having armed plainclothes officers patrolling is enough.
Yeah, for the general public, but for more important people, it isn't.
Important? How?
Movie stars, soccer players.
Soccer players?
I'm just kidding. No, heads of state, foreign dignitaries, people like that. There's a lot at stake, so you can't take anything for granted.
No, I guess you can't.
Well, I see you're not wasting any time.
After what happened at the restaurant, I think it's better if I steer clear of this place.
Oh, yeah, I made a public scene. I never did have any social graces.
Well, that's forgivable. I know how much I've hurt you.
I don't give a damn if you forgive me or not.
All right, fine. I just didn't want it to end this way. I was hoping for Chip's sake we could be friends.
Meyson, I don't want it to end this way either. I don't want this to end at all. Can't we, wait a couple of days and talk or something? Oh.
We will talk, Victoria, but I think it's better for all of us if I'm not living here.
It's better for all of us. You always say that, Meyson. It's better for you. It's better for Julia. What about me? What do I get out of all this?
You'll get whatever you need within reason.
No, you're not going to take my baby.
No. I'm not going to take him. I'm just going to say bye to him.
Oh.
Oh. Listen, I may not be living here anymore, but I'll always be there for you. And I'll always love you.
I guess that's it then.
I have found out where Kelly is. Would you like to know?
Where?
In New York. In New York. And she refuses to come home.
She said that. She refuses to come home. I knew that was going to happen.
What are you talking about? Do you know she's going to be in New York? What, are you afraid of something? What's going on?
No. Well, I mean, I just know that it's been so hard for her being caught in the middle of things, and it's difficult for her to be loyal to Jeffrey and us at the same time, and I thought she'd run away and everything's falling apart.
All right. Stop crying. Stop crying. We'll work it out. There's got to be a solution to this.
Who the hell is at the door this time of night?
Good evening, Mr. Capel. I'm sorry for showing up so late. I want to return this to your wife. Someone found it at the ladies' room at the lair, and well, I believe it belongs to Mrs. Capel.
TJ?
Good evening, Mrs. Capel. I believe that belongs to you?
Yes. I mean, I can't believe you found it. I took it off. I didn't even realize I'd left it. Thank you.
Obviously. Thank you for bringing it over.
You're welcome.
It's very kind.
Can I give you something for your trouble?
No, please. I'm just glad I could get it back to you. It's a very beautiful ring. And again, I'm sorry for calling on you so late.
It's all right.
I'll walk you out.
Yes, you do that. Thank you again.
Yes, sir.
I can't thank you enough. I would have been devastated if someone had taken this.
I bet. It's a very beautiful ring.
Where did you get it?
I saw Wilkins today. Seems he had a copy of the original one made in case you wanted to keep that in the safe. So I bought it from him.
You talked to Wilkins?
After you left.
I can't. That is so sweet of him. And you're absolutely incredible.
I told you. I wanted to help.
Oh, now, how much did you pay Wilkins? I'm paying you back.
No, don't worry about it. It wasn't that much. Just helping you is enough, okay? And he said he would keep the original one in case you changed your mind.
TJ, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, you just keep jumping in and saving me.
Not to worry.
I know you're disappointed, but try not to let it spoil your evening.
Yeah. I tell you, this is just like Harry. He let me know he's got the edge. You got that guy drinking $100 bottles of champagne all week just so that I know that he's got the edge. It's just like Harry.
I'm not worried. Nobody's a match for you. Want to have a fire?
We can have anything you want.
No, don't say that. I can be very greedy.
Please be greedy. It becomes you.
Make me a promise.
I promise.
You might want to wait and hear what it is.
Okay, I promise.
I don't want to hear another word about Harry this entire evening. How's that sit with you?
Harry, who?
Exactly.
What kind of a silly accusation is that?
I was asking, not accusing.
Well, it's ridiculous.
You're very defensive.
Because it's so insulting. I mean, you'd think I was a rank amateur or something. Look, I have handled dozens of cases like this, and I have never lost my head. I know exactly what needs to be done, and I know exactly how to do it. Kane just happens to be the key to this whole thing, and, well, I'm the only one that he trusts.
That's fine. I simply want to make sure that I can trust you, too.
Well, if you can't, maybe you'd better find someone else for the job.
This is the way I always dreamed it should be between people.
Yeah, me too.
I love being with you,
You know, this is the way that it should always be. Just the two of us, nobody else in the whole world.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
You know, I forgot. There is one other person in the world.
Well, what the hell are they doing at our door? I don't believe that.
If we were quiet, they'll go away.
Maybe they won't.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Well, it's a bottle of champagne. Somebody left it outside our door.
Mysterious well-wishers?
Yeah. 71 Dom Perignon. 3 guesses who it's from. Stay out of this one, Cruz. You're in way over your head. Harry.
Nightly news, new troubles for Gary Hart, reports of a secret slush fund, and the dramatic story of a harrowing plane crash during a blizzard in the Colorado mountains. There are survivors. These stories and more tonight on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.